Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Just wanted to go live here for a few minutes before Shabbat to share a quick message. One of the things that's really interesting in the Parsha is the use of the word kaved, kaf bet daled, and it means a certain kind of heaviness. And what's so curious about the use of the word kaved in this week's Parsha is that kaved is there to describe two things. First, it describes the caravan and internet issues. It helps describe the heaviness that Paro's caravan, Paro and Yosef and the whole family and the elders, the heaviness of their caravan as they travel to Israel, to Ber Yaakov. And then also Kaved describes the nature of the eulogies itself. They are heavy, they are intense. And so what we see here is that Kaved is used in a double way. It's used to describe both the intensity of the mourning, of the eulogy, of the funeral, and also to describe the intensity of the caravan, the intensity of the materialism of this big group of people, this big entourage that has traveled to the land of Israel, to Ber Yaakov. But this word kaved should send off reminder bells to other moments in the Chumash. The kaved is used to describe the famines in the land of Israel that send Yaakov and his children down to Egypt in the first place. Vayechi Ra'av kaved. The famine was very intense and very heavy. And then kaved also brings us forward into Sefer Shemot. Moshe's tongue is kaved peh v'kaved lashon. He is unable to speak. He has a certain kind of heaviness in his mouth that makes it difficult for him to communicate. And then Paro, in his refusals to let the Jewish people go, his lev is kaved, his heart is heavy. And so I love seeing this word in so many of these Mitzrayim narratives. There's a kind of heaviness or an intensity that shows up both in moments of lacking. Moshe lacks the ability to speak. Paro lacks the ability to let go. The people in the land of Israel lack food. And also a certain kind of heaviness that comes from having too much. This entourage that goes to travel to Ber Yaakov, the eulogies are so heavy and intense. There's an overabundance. There's a glut almost of what's occurring. There's an intensity that makes it so difficult and challenging. And I appreciate the way the Torah notes in both moments of materialism or overabundance and in moments of lack, we see this word kaved, this word of heaviness and intensity, recognizing that it's a challenging experience for a human in either of those cases. Sometimes things are too much, it's too heavy, and sometimes we don't have enough, and there's a heaviness to that as well. And just grateful for the way the Torah names and describes and holds the heaviness that we experience at so many different moments of our life, and wishing each of us the bracha that as we recognize and come in contact with that heaviness, we find people in our lives who can help us carry those burdens until they are too much, until they are no longer too much to carry. Sorry for the little bit of an internet issue. Shabbat Shalom, and I hope to see you soon.